Welcome to Having Words, I'm Tom. This is our second of 3 pre-recorded episodes from our time on URF Radio. Stay tuned for the talk, recorded on 23rd of December 2018.
Welcome to University Radio Falmer. You're listening to I'll Be Damned, the only talk show that challenges the bond between my friends, because today is a very quiz-filled episode. I'm your controlling host today, Joshua Martello, and with me...
More like
with me,
dictator.
Oh!
Wow.
And with me is the same 2 special guests as last week, so I don't think that makes them special, but hey.
Regular guests from last week.
I hope not. The first person is someone I consider...
Did you say I hope not?
Let's let him get on with it.
The first person...
Right.
The first... It's been 2 minutes. The first person is somebody I consider as a hero, a role model of mine.
This is about me.
It's Thomas Gower.
I knew it was about me.
And secondly, is someone I consider for an intervention on how to reply on Facebook. It's Aiden Hager.
Hello.
There we go. Tonight, on a very cosy episode of I'll Be Damned, we're going to be having a face-off between the 2 guests.
A cosy face-off.
It's a good film.
I can't
The
wait.
face-off.
It's Nicolas Cage. And
Oh,
John,
yeah.
And John
We're going to be
Travolta.
Travolta. We're going to be watching that.
For
brilliant.
2 hours.
But before that, how is everyone?
I'm feeling pretty good.
You're feeling pretty good?
Yeah. Aiden?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Positive.
Oh, good. Okay,
vibes.
thanks for
That was
listening.
an exciting start, wasn't it? Feeling pretty good. Well, what do you want us to say? Like,
You don't go, this has been the worst day of my life. Thank God someone said it.
I'm really ill. Just crippled with disease.
No, and dead. Oh, no.
And dying slowly.
Have you done anything interesting this week?
I was meant to go Christmas shopping at some point this week.
How did that go?
Haven't done it.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Like, what have you got for your family?
Well, I don't know who's listening, so... if they
Not
are
your
listening,
family,
probably
mate.
nothing.
You right.
Why would they be
Like,
listening?
they'll be like, oh, go tune into Aiden and talk some
Well,
utter
then maybe
nonsense.
they'd have something finally then to celebrate, alright? Good, anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
And Aiden, what did you get up to today?
Oh, mate, I've done nothing today.
That's
I
weird.
literally got I got dressed to come here.
Oh my god.
And it took a while because I had to go pick you up, didn't I?
Yeah.
And it took
And
a long
it's weird. So
time.
for somebody that wasn't doing anything today, you really weren't very active in the group chat.
Yeah, well, I was busy doing
It's weird.
nothing.
You saw the messages, but you didn't reply.
Didn't reply.
Right, is this a shaming? What is this?
He's starting to sweat.
I actually, it's
The
pretty warm
reason
in
that I mention this is because we're going to quickly discuss communication and miscommunication through Facebook and messaging.
My
Right.
strong suit.
Your
Nice
strong suit. I feel like
one.
Aiden as well. He just sends thumbs up back to me. Aiden, you free for later? Thumbs up.
Yes, it
And
works.
I don't know about you guys, but I've only ever considered that as sarcastic.
That's exactly what it is.
Actually,
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
no.
actually thought it was sincere. Like, this whole time
I've done it sincerely a couple of times, but a lot of the time, especially when I do the big one where you hold it and it goes, that's a sarcastic
That's a really
one.
sarcastic
The bigger the thumb, the bigger the sarcasm.
So you're there watching it shake as it gets bigger.
Yeah, I've actually had times where I've tried to get it and it's annoying because you try and get it to
And
the
then it goes
biggest, and then
back.
it goes back, and I'm like, oh.
And you said you weren't like a specialist on communication.
What would you say is your guys' usage with emojis?
Like barely any. I
Barely
only
any.
do them just to like satisfy like people I'm talking to because I feel bad if I feel like it'd be a really boring message if I just like
Yeah.
do normal
Yeah.
sentences.
Yeah,
I need to like mix it up, spice it up with like a cute emoji, the smiley one.
picture
or
of a Grim Reaper.
picture of a grandma. Is that
Oh,
an
no.
emoji?
Yeah, you get
Is
the
it
little
that?
skull. Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
like the
skull.
one where it's a smiley face and then they got rid of the gun, so like a water pistol.
My favourite,
Yeah.
my favourite one is the upside down smiley face.
The really
I
simple
love
one,
that
Yeah.
one.
That
with like
sums
the
you
dead
up.
eyes.
No, I just love the upside down smiley face.
How does an emoji have dead eyes?
You can
can
tell,
just tell.
dude. You can tell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aiden's got dead eyes.
Yeah.
Don't agree with him, Aiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me, Dead Eye Aiden.
Dead Eye Aiden.
Oh no, that sounds
Fastest-
cool.
That sounds really cool. I'll say that.
Slowest gun
I'm
in
playing
the
some
West.
Red Dead.
Blind guy in the West. Oh, no.
blindest
Stumbling
guy.
around. Where's my horse?
You there, stranger? Help me.
Christmas.
Tis
It's
the
coming.
season.
Tis the season.
Mhm.
What you got? What's going on? What's happening? Do you guys think it's coming soon, fast? I forgot about it until the other day. I was like,
I'm not bothered this year.
not bothered this
I'm
year.
not going to lie, I'm really not bothered.
Yeah.
I think 21 might be the age in which it stops.
You stop bothering.
caring.
Yeah.
Well, not stop caring, but like it's a whole thing when you're a kid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, oh, counting down. You opened your calendar today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've opened
Santa.
it. it's only 10 days to go, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and you leave out the mince pies and everything. But
Oh, yeah.
I'm not bothered. Like, I'm in a house on my own.
Oh, no. Are you actually?
Well, no, my grandparents went away, so I'm in a house on my own.
Wait, who are you with on Christmas Day?
No one.
Are you being serious?
No,
Okay,
I'm not being
moving
serious.
on.
No, I'm with my
Lord.
mum. I'm with my mum.
Oh, that's alright.
But like,
She suited
you
me
have
a
to
bit
buy
later.
everything as well. As a kid, you don't have to buy anything. You just circle what you want. But you have to buy a load. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry, Tom and I are just playing with the monitor.
Yeah, no. So, I mean, what about you guys? Do you not think? Are you the same? Are you different?
Can
What?
you not bring me into this conversation?
Do you not
Tom,
like,
you
do
love
not like
Christmas.
I just don't get it. Like, I mean, it's just another day, innit? I've always said that.
A commodified day.
Nah,
It's
you're
just literally.
Carry on,
Your opinion
though.
is wrong.
Carry on.
begun.
But you're wrong.
Can I carry on? Is that allowed?
Carry on.
You sure?
Right. Just carry on.
Yeah. What?
I'll explain why you're wrong in a minute.
Okay. Right. I can't wait. Well, literally, just like it's just another day, and I get a little bit excited about it because I'm more excited for other people, but I'll just sort of crack on with it, and I
Yeah.
won't really get to. I'm really grateful for anything I get. Just
You're really ungrateful for anything.
I'm
yeah.
really ungrateful.
Oh
In
my
fact,
God.
I just want everything to be given to me all year round.
You're like, oi, where does that little kid get that toy? Give it! Oi, Timmy!
No, because it's
Jeez.
not a cartoon life.
No.
But yeah, I don't get it. Aiden,
You're wrong. I'll tell you why you're wrong.
moving swiftly on.
You kind of covered it a bit, but it's not another day because it's the one day of the year where the fam get together and have dinner.
That's not the one day of the year.
No,
because we
all right,
go out
but
for
you know
fun.
what I
My
mean,
family and I get together. My family and
No.
Thomas's family get together
Oh,
every weekend.
whatever.
Yeah, every single weekend.
Well, I never got invited. But what you know what I mean? Like everyone's round. It's that you crack open a bottle of champagne at like 9 a.m. and no one will question you.
I don't do that.
I don't.
You don't
No,
do that.
You're an
You don't have
alcoholic, mate.
Right, it's not champagne, but it's like Bucks
Bucks
Fizz.
Fizz.
Bucks Fizz
Ew.
and eggy bread.
Oh,
yeah.
Don't
call me.
go as far as eggy bread, mate.
You know, why?
Maybe scrambled eggs,
the
salmon.
The full cooked breakfast. Oh, mate, it's so good.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I'm excited about for Christmas is the food and everyone being there.
Not the
I don't
presents.
No, I've always been a bit.
Don't lie to me.
No, honestly, I
Don't
haven't
lie.
asked. I've
Nah.
asked for a book.
What book?
What?
I've asked for a book.
How old are you?
21.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you heard. I'm 21.
What book? What book?
It's a book
How
on
to be a man.
Yeah, how to finally get my stuff together.
Hey!
Whoa!
Hey,
Close! Close
Hey,
go here and I'll be
oh.
damned.
That was close.
Moving swiftly on.
Who's that?
Sorry.
We got a special guest.
Did you just doorbell me? What does that mean?
So I've just found the sound effects.
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
right.
look
Did we
at
get
this.
bored while I was talking?
No, I didn't get bored.
Well, what we got?
For sake. Can we not muck
Pick one.
around?
Nice
In
and.
life and in the kitchen, the really best things that happen to you are not as a result of planning.
What is going on? I don't like
What
this.
was that?
This is very weird.
I never realised with sound effects.
This is URF.
What is this production value? This is terrible.
Really kills the
This is
vibe.
What do you
awful.
mean? What do you mean? It's a
It's
recorded-
really intrusive. What are you do?
Wait.
What's going?
That is literally the sound of Aiden's life.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Josh, you're on fire,
Can we
man.
get the soundboard away now?
No, keep it on. What's
Oh.
this?
That's a
That's a
gong.
gong.
That wasn't a gong, that was a play.
No, that was a gong.
It was not
I
a
can
gong.
read it.
Holy moly.
These are
Read
such
it.
random
My-
Put the soundboard away.
My
Okay.
eardrums.
Put it away.
Christmas
we'll allow
time.
that one. We'll allow
Jingle
that.
bells.
Christmas time. Okay, we're gonna. The reason I've been trying to prolong this is we have a quiz section, and I'm scared because I feel like it will.
Scared to lose.
No, I'm not.
Are you
I'm not
even-
invited.
Explosion.
Oh,
Explosion.
No, I
He
wasn't
put
on
it
it.
away. Put it
I wa-
away. That's not.
That's not one. You chose the jazz theme.
That's not it.
Oh no!
It's not the right mood. It's not the right
This is the wrong mood. Can we not?
Should I take
Okay, so
over?
yeah, the reason. Go on then.
I've got a quiz for you guys.
Oh my god! Amazing.
No, please take it back.
The reason I've been avoiding this is because I feel like although you're not against each other, you are against each other in this quiz.
Well, it's competition, isn't it?
It's a competition, yeah, and I don't want.
Healthy.
I don't play to lose.
I don't want this to get to. I don't.
Well, no one plays to lose.
I don't want this to get too competitive between you two. We have many a comment about last week's episode about Many a comment about you guys,
Many a comment.
about your guys' relationship on air, and if it was
And how it's deteriorating
What?
on air for everyone to see.
It literally is. It's like a body shutting down after death. Like our
What?
relationship.
oh my
Our
god!
relationship is literally just deteriorating. Yeah, I like that.
Friendship.
The Radio 1 is it? Oh, shout out to Radio 1.
If you're listening,
They've got a funny little catchphrase. A couple of their DJs. It goes unprofessionally working with it or something like that.
that is
all
funny.
right,
That is a funny catch.
I just knew it was going to be lame. So without any further ado, we're going to Thomas, don't swear
Already.
at Aiden.
Can we not?
Already. We're a threesome of sorts. The first game
Here we go.
for you two, it's true or false.
True or false?
Ooh.
How do you say false?
False.
False?
False.
False.
Well, Tom, you went to uni up north, so
So it's probably different for
It
you.
was the southwest.
yeah, up north. So what did they say up there?
How's that up north?
Is it past
If
London?
it was Leeds,
Is it past
Is it
London?
past London? What was that?
Technically, yeah. Well, it was like
So it's
up
Midlands.
and then left. It wasn't Midlands, mate. It was Gloucestershire,
I don't know where that is.
up north.
Amazing.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, Aiden
Get
won.
absolutely destroyed.
Explosion.
Aiden, what?
So where is it?
Aiden, what?
Doesn't it?
Who do you
I'll
want
go
to
first.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean, damn it?
Well,
Because I'm going to get this one right.
No, I planned it the other way round. That's fine. Okay.
Oh, you just expected
Well,
me
why
to
did
lose.
you give us the options?
So I guarantee all of Tom's questions
Oh,
are going to be like really hard.
I planned
They're
this a
definite-
particular way, but I'll give you guys the
I
option.
wanted to give you the illusion of
the
free will.
illusion of free will. You sound like God.
Wait, so you know,
What?
I'm going to ruin this. I'm going to go first anyway.
Aiden, don't do this, mate.
Aiden,
you
come
might
on.
ruin it.
Are you
completely.
sure?
Aiden,
All right,
let
whatever.
me take it over.
Go on
mate.
then, have it.
I don't want to embarrass. Go on then, have it.
Have it. What do I
Right,
care?
let's
Don't
just swap
care.
over.
All right, so Tom's going first, even though I won.
Don't be bitter about it, mate. I don't get why you're being like that because we've only just started.
We haven't even started the quiz yet.
Yeah, well, let's just
We've
start
decided
the quiz.
who started.
And if you could
Oh,
just
wait.
chill out.
No, we didn't.
a little
Josh
bit.
decided
let's
anyway.
Just follow that. Josh, why did you give us the illusion of free will? Let's just crack on. Don't just
Come
sit
on,
there
first
laughing.
question. I'm over it.
Smack
I'm
it
over
on, my son.
Okay, Tom! Yes! As far as what's been reported, no one has ever seen an ostrich bury its head in the sand. True or false?
False.
Incorrect.
What?
Whoa.
It's true. It's true.
No,
Aiden,
it's not.
approximately 1/4 of human bones are in the feet. True or false?
1/4.
1/4 of the human
Look,
bones
he's
are in
going
the
to sit
feet.
there and like pretend like he's counting the bones.
Well, you got the
The foot.
phalanges,
Phalanges.
the metacarpals, son.
He said that wrong.
Sounds like
I
a
don't even
dessert.
know, but he said that wrong.
Yeah.
Sounds like a dessert.
A
nice
quarter of them.
cheesecake, doesn't it? You just named two.
True or false?
You got the
I'm
phalanges.
Shut up. I'm going to
Well, there is
say.
only 6 in the body, so it's fine.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to say true.
True. 52 bones in the feet and 206 in the whole body.
And are the phalanges included?
Tom, great. In ancient Rome, a
Oh, mate.
special room was called a vomitorium, was available for diners to purge food in during meals. True or
True.
false? You're saying it's true.
Yeah.
It's false. It was the name of
Vomitorium, imagine that.
Was it? Was that the
it was a
bathhouse?
thing. It was a thing.
Was that the bathhouse?
In what?
It was the name of the entranceway to a stadium.
I've just ruined it
A
completely.
Aiden,
vomitorium.
sneezes regularly exceed 100 miles per hour. True or false?
False.
Incorrect. It's true.
Shut up.
It's true.
No
It's true.
way.
Tom, a
Yeah.
slug's blood is green.
Ooh.
True or false?
False.
Nope, wrong.
Oh my god.
Aiden, Jupiter
This
is
is rapid.
This
I
is
can't
rapid.
keep
There's
up.
no time to
I
even
can't
like,
keep up.
consider what's
It's
going
true or
on.
false?
Right, yeah, I know that.
I'm trying to like think about my answer, but no, carry on.
Right.
It's just true or false.
Yeah, and you
Aiden.
have to... Alright,
Jupiter is the 5th planet from the sun. True or false?
false.
It's true.
It's more likely to be false
It's
because I don't
true.
know
You-
space.
You guys!
I don't know space.
Tom,
I was wrong.
Yo.
The Guinness World Record for the most fingers and toes at birth is held by an Indian man born with 14 fingers and 20 toes in total.
That's too specific, mate. It's got to be true.
True, you're on the ball, Tom.
Wait,
knew it.
14...
Cue
What?
soundtrack.
Oh, wait, yeah, it's 10.
That wasn't
yeah.
the cool one I was
Sorry.
expecting.
True.
Got a light jingle.
Truth bomb.
Aiden, Hotmail was launched in 1996.
Yeah,
true or
true.
false? Yes. Oh my god, 1-8 points.
Wow.
Tom, there are some wasps that make honey. True or false?
False.
Incorrect. It's true. The
No, it's
Polystyrene and paper wasp.
Paper what?
You just made that up.
It's not.
Is that one of your origami
I
projects?
didn't. No. Aiden.
Got him there, didn't I?
Aiden.
Cool.
Alliumphobia is the fear of garlic. True or false?
Yeah, true, why not?
Got it right. You got it right.
Look at that.
I am
Tom.
being embarrassed.
Aiden, Aiden's bringing it back.
Bring it. What do you mean? I was always ahead.
It was
even
always,
after.
You can't bring it back if he's in the lead.
I
That doesn't
can. I
make
can
any
try
sense.
and let you in.
Don't just say you were about to agree with me, but then you purposely disagree just because.
No, you can bring it back. I can bring.
No.
You, I can bring you back into the
You
game.
want to bring me back?
If I'm feeling merciful.
I'll bring you down, mate.
But I'm not. Stop. Tom's question.
Cheers.
Tom, Henry VIII had an extra finger on each hand. False or true?
Oh, mate, they probably all did in that time. Like they were all like,
Oh my God.
you know, intertwined. True.
Incorrect.
I can't.
One of his wives had 6 fingers.
Aiden.
Yes.
Alfred Hitchcock had no belly button as it was removed during the surgery.
Removing a belly button. First of all, who the hell is Alfred Hitchcock?
He's the 1960s director.
He's
mate.
like only the best
He did
director.
The Birds, Vertigo, and
Oh, him. Yeah, he doesn't sound like he'd have a
Window
belly button,
something.
mate.
Window.
Yeah, no, I'm going to say
True or
false.
false?
He has one.
Incorrect.
Well, so he doesn't have one. How do you remove something that's not there?
Well, why did he have it removed?
Because a belly
What do you
button.
mean it's not there?
A belly
It's
button is
there.
inside.
Not necessarily. Some people have outies.
Oh, yeah, but then
I
you just
don't.
have an innie, wouldn't you?
Tom.
Yeah.
The what?
Well, it's pretty much done now, isn't it?
Crack up. No, it's not. Wait, can I
Mate,
still
I
win?
am steaming ahead.
You're 2 ahead.
I'll
Yeah,
tell
and
you-
you
I'll
got one
tell you-
question.
It's 2. Steaming ahead.
Because we've had like 2 questions.
Josh, crack on.
Tom, the world record for a human to hold their breath underwater is 8 minutes and 27
True.
seconds. True or false?
True.
Incorrect.
It's false. It's
I've
way
lost
longer.
it.
It's
That's
way
it.
longer.
He's going to sit there like he knows
It's
it
like
all.
40 minutes or something stupid.
It is 24 minutes and 3 seconds.
Okay.
So not 40 minutes.
Do you know what else is 24 minutes and 3 seconds?
Uh,
My will to live.
Aiden, last question.
I'm ready.
The black box in an aeroplane is black. True or false?
Well, I'm gonna say, right. I'm gonna use a bit of logic here. I'm gonna say not true. So I'm gonna say false. But hear me out, because if it was black, it'd be really hard to see. I reckon it's yellow, bright yellow.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Wait.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah!
What is it?
Mate,
What colour is it?
The orange.
I'm done.
Obviously.
That was
I'm done. Wait, he got that?
yes.
But it was orange.
Yeah, but it's not black.
He said false.
I said
He
false.
false.
It's
Oh,
not
it's not
black.
colour,
I reckon
is
it's
it?
something bright like yellow.
Okay, so the final scores. Final
mate,
scores.
You don't need to say the final scores.
Final scores.
yeah.
No, we know them.
Let's
Everyone-
hear it.
the
Let's
audience
hear
knows
it.
them. The
Tom.
audience knows them. You don't need to say them.
Tom.
hear it.
Yes.
1 point.
That's. Oh, cheers for that, mate.
Aiden.
Yeah.
4 points.
Wow. Oh
my gosh.
Great kid.
Yeah.
Mum must be proud of
Absolutely.
him. He won a radio
my mum
show
actually
which
just
has
called-
like
my-
8 listeners, and he
My
won
mum actually
the
just called
quiz
me,
on it.
but I ignored it. 'Cause I'm on air.
I'm on it.
I've never hated
I'm on
a
air
person
right
more than
now.
I hate you right now.
What, maybe the sound effects or Aiden from his mum calling him?
I like the sound
Both.
effects. They've grown on me. But you
I
need
like
to
them.
stop flicking around, because I don't know what that's going to be.
Are we going to get a chance to like redeem some honour? Because
Yes, with the next
Don't
game.
laugh like I have no
Mate.
honour left.
1 point.
What? 1 point.
1 point.
All right.
Pathetic.
Pathetic. Are you alright? You know what I'm quite amazed by? The fact that our previous episode was so different to this.
What do you mean? I love it.
I know,
What do
it was
you-
so different.
I need to
It's
stop
so
encouraging you with the
different.
soundboard, because
Yeah,
I hate
can
it.
we,
Well, the
like,
thing is,
stop?
I wanted to keep it different from last week. Okay, so we're going to
This
play.
is
No, wait,
really
let Tom
different.
finish.
Cheers, Aiden.
right,
Yeah,
let
this
him
is
finish.
like
I'm on your side
so
for this
different, mate. It's like really like higher, faster paced. Is
It's like
that
I
right?
can't keep up.
I genuinely
honestly-
can't keep up. The soundboard is like blowing my mind.
No, it's frazzled
It's
me a
also
bit.
starting to annoy me a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. But that's
Look,
true.
he's sitting there
I've
and
at
he's like
least-
he's looking
I can,
at the
I can
screen.
literally see what he's. I don't know what any
He's
of
looking
these
at the
are.
screen like he's about
But-
to click one.
That
He
true or
looks-
false game was rapid, mate. I couldn't keep up.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Did you do that on purpose? Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah,
Why? What was the thought process?
because of the
behind
next game is going to really put your thoughts to thinking.
Is it?
Yep.
I like it when my thoughts go to thinking.
that? As do I.
Next game, guys. This has been done before, actually. Not with me, but with TV programs, because this is the budget one, TV budget.
So we haven't
If you
done it.
expected
We haven't
original
done it.
content,
Incorrect.
We're sorry.
You came to the
Come
wrong place.
Wrong radio show.
This next game, I have looked up words from Urban Dictionary.
Oh, my
And
favourite place to
you're-
visit. Aiden can't read, so.
So Tom wins. Well
I
done.
automatically win!
And I oh my god! I found
Mate, I'm
words, and you two have to try and guess what the definition of that word is.
Tom, stop looking at the screen.
The
I
person,
can see you.
I had a little glance, mate. I haven't got the eyesight of
You-
Superman. I can't see it from here.
Well, you don't have to wear glasses, do you? I just love the feedback.
Yeah, I know.
It's great.
I really added to it.
Anyway, pipe down, Aiden.
I have to wear glasses.
I know,
Now-
'cause you're visually impaired.
The person who gets the closest to it, the person who gets the closest to
PC term. Sorry.
the person who gets the closest to the phrase or has the funniest but the closest answer gets a point. If it's the funniest answer and the closest, you get double points.
Ooh.
Do I get double points for just merely existing?
No.
You get minus points.
That's
for
not
that.
fair.
So every second you lose 3 points. Oh, you're 8-1.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, this is a trial round, okay? Because the theme for this is Christmas, but the first one, the example one, is going to be just something that I found. The first phrase is checkmated.
Wait, what have we got to do?
You have to try and guess what the
Oh yeah,
definition.
but who first?
Just okay, Tom first.
Checkmated.
Checkmated.
So you've beaten someone in an argument, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
I would say that you've outdone someone
It's
to
pretty
the
much
point.
what I said, mate.
No, listen here. This is my answer,
All
not
right,
yours.
Dad.
Yeah. No, I would say you've outdone someone to the point where they literally can't come back from it.
Yeah.
Like they have nothing left to say, or you've beaten them in a different sport. Like
See-
if you're 5-0 up at 89 minutes, you've been checkmated.
You've been checkmated.
You've been
I feel like you've won because you've given more of a detailed description.
That's what I was going for.
All right.
Are we both wrong?
You're both wrong.
Oh.
I'm gonna, because of this example one, I'm gonna give you a hint towards what it could
No,
be.
it's not a good start, though, is it?
It's to do with it's to do with going to the toilet.
What?
Checkmated.
Checkmated.
I think I've got it.
Okay,
I don't have it.
Well,
What
go
could
on.
it be?
You're first, aren't you?
you're first, Tom.
He's so intimidating when he's
He was
Well,
beat up.
go on then.
This is I'm not intelligent, so I just have to psychologically assault the other person.
It's proper mind games. I feel like my psyche's been penetrated.
It is.
Mhm.
He's
Wink.
still doing it now.
Go on, Tom. What is
checkmated?
checkmated?
It's checkmate. So something to do with the toilet. When you've done a poo and
Correct.
and mate, I don't have it.
Oh,
What?
I've
No, I
got
don't
two
have it.
things it could be.
Just
I'm going to
say
say
it.
this one.
Say it.
So
No, you have
there-
okay, is this you need to say the one that you want to be recorded first? and
Okay.
The second one is just
well, I'll say the one that I'm pretty more
Go on then.
confident is because it resembles somewhat a chessboard. Right, more giraffes, I would say.
okay.
But you'll understand in a minute. So
Sure.
you've got a set of 5 urinals, right?
All right.
I like where this
Yeah,
is
do
going.
you know anything?
I know where it's
Right,
going.
so naturally you start on the end.
Yeah.
Some guy will go in the middle,
Okay.
or the other end.
Yeah.
You can only then go in the middle because of the one urinal.
Do you go for the
rule.
middle first, or do you
No,
go for the end?
I'm not that alpha.
You're
I just
not
go.
confident.
I go to the corner
Yeah.
and face the corner.
Do you know
so-
what I like to do?
Not even
What?
by
I
the
like stand
urinal.
right next to the guy, and I pull my trousers down.
I pee into his
and
urinal.
I pee on him.
Oh my!
Right, jeez.
One step further.
Can I finish my answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right,
I'm not
so
really that interested, mate.
you've been
Shall we move
checkmated.
on? Josh, what's
Stop
the
it!
next one?
Stop it!
Josh, what's the next one?
Hey.
Stop it! Right, so you've been checkmated
Trial
if the
period has run out.
Shut up for 2 seconds. Right, you've been checkmated if the end one's in use, the middle one's in use, and the other end one's in use. Where do you go? You've
That's
been
gotta be it.
checkmated.
That's got to
That's
be
got
it.
to be it.
Josh, that's it.
Give
innit?
me that.
Josh, that's it.
Is it it? Oh my god, is it?
When there are 3 urinals and the only one not taken is the one between the 2.
Yeah.
Oh my
checkmated.
days.
That was the example.
High
one.
five.
You didn't win anything. You didn't. Don't. That was weird. You double tapped.
Double tap it.
The more detailed and creative and funny and correct answer gets points.
So it doesn't even have to be
Hold
right.
on. So now it's a competition
Hang
of
on a minute.
personality.
I don't like this because I don't have one. So I need to.
Exactly. Okay. Here's the next one for you.
Game's rigged.
It's all to do with Christmas. Remember, right? It's all to do with Christmas.
Oh, Christmas! Why does everybody get like that?
Just be happy for one day in your life. Jesus.
Well, when I'm in the same room as Joshua Martello,
Oh, fair. Yeah, fair.
Excuse me.
it's quite hard.
Excuse me.
Fair
Aiden,
enough.
you're right though, mate.
That's probably the nicest thing you've said to me on air
You're
ever.
This is University Radio Falmer.
What's wrong, Josh, mate?
Why did you have to interrupt that bonding
I'm
moment?
sorry. I didn't like that.
We're holding
You were
hands.
pointing about insulting me.
Turned her against me.
You turned it against
You
me.
have done that yourself.
Right, can we play the game now? I'm
Okay.
excited.
Crack on, love.
I'm
First
quite
one,
excited. Friendly,
first one.
friendly competition this time.
First one.
No beef. I
Aiden,
don't know if
you
you
can
can tell,
go
but
first.
there's. Can I?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
thanks.
giving
You
you
can go
this, mate.
first.
I'm taking the high ground.
Christmas.
It's over.
It's already. It was coming. It was coming.
Christmas Adam. What's a Christmas Adam?
I would say it's the one guy that comes to work in a Christmas jumper on December 1st, all the way up until
I like that.
New Year's.
I like
man,
that.
that's
I
really
like
good.
that.
I would say, oh, here he is. Proper Christmas Adam, that one.
He does it so well, doesn't
Is
he?
his name Adam as well? Or is that
Well, no, it's just, I reckon, it's a pretty standard name. I was like, oh, here he is. Here's
yeah,
Adam.
here he is. Morgan.
Here he
wearing
is.
it's Christmas
Christmas
Adam.
Adam wearing the same jumper, mate. You wore
Tom,
that last
That's
week.
pretty good.
any idea?
I was going more along like Christmas Day sort of vibes. So maybe family meal, you all gathered, but then someone says something really inappropriate.
Adam!
Like,
Christmas!
yeah,
Adam!
yeah, that's exactly it, mate. Someone your granddad says like something really horrifically racist.
Oh, the casual racism.
And then your mum or like you would pipe up, or maybe the hip kids because it's Urban Dictionary, and they'd say, "Christmas, Adam," and then that's what I think it is. I'm pretty confident
that.
as well,
Interesting.
and I made you laugh, so I think I win that one.
Interesting. Aiden gets a point for creativity.
Oh, I thought I got it right.
Tom, you get a point for making me laugh.
Hang on, are
Just one.
you doing this right now in front of my very eyes? That's the last game's one.
What have
You
you
can't
done?
have separate...
I'm not. I'm adding it on.
Okay, all
The
right.
overall winner.
Oh, we're running over.
And the person that was closest, I'm going to say, was Tom, because he thought more about Christmas
yeah,
Day.
boy.
It's the day before Christmas Eve, since Adam came before Eve.
So it's...
Oh, that's good.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
so
good.
Tom
but
gets
aren't they
that point.
I don't think this is that's not the reason.
Right, Josh,
I
crack
think
on.
no, it's called
the
Christmas
point,
Eve,
he's just
not
talking rubbish
after.
now.
No, it's called Christmas Eve, not after Eve from Adam and Eve, is it? It's the Eve before Christmas.
Keep in mind, this is from Urban Dictionary, not a
So,
real dictionary.
don't take it
So
literally.
Christmas Adam.
It'll be really
oh,
helpful.
I get it. It's a joke. Bloody hell.
He's literally
It's a
just
joke.
embarrassed himself on there. Sarcastic kids clapping. Cue.
No, don't do. Hey, done it. Got it. Wow. Next question.
Next question. The next one. Christmas noob. Christmas noob. Tom's going first because Aiden went first last time.
Hold on.
Christmas noob.
As in N-O-O. B.
Yeah.
B.
Christmas noob.
B. So a noob is someone with very little experience.
Yep.
So you could say Aiden with most daily
Most
activities,
daily activities.
including having
What?
relationships.
I would love to say you're wrong,
Why you always lying?
but you're right.
Oh no!
Oh, it's over, Anakin. Anyway,
So what would you say it is, Tom?
you do. I'm sorry. Christmas noob. Maybe right. I'm going to go with someone who tries to do a Christmas meal or contribute to the Christmas meal. Why are you leaning closer to that?
You're so wrong. I actually know this one.
You do.
Yeah,
I know this
actually.
one.
And I think they just get it wrong, and they like bring the wrong thing, or they burn something. You know, like my mum would probably call me a Christmas noob because
Yeah.
I would probably ruin like the parsnips or something.
Ruin Christmas.
I
Yeah,
like
I would
this.
ruin Christmas forever.
I like this though.
Okay.
Do you like it?
It's not probably not the answer that's on the screen, but I like that one. I might use
You're
that.
just being like, he's being really
It's not the
patronising.
answer, but I like it.
He's being super
Anyway.
patronising.
Christmas
Stop coughing!
noob. I was clearing my throat
Oh, okay.
to get the right answer out.
Yeah,
You know
go
what
on
I'm
then.
saying? So a Christmas noob, you know, like all the new games come out late year or even earlier in the year. But if you're a kid, you don't earn enough money, so you don't. Oh, ask for it for Christmas. You know, it for Christmas. New games console. All the games that have been out for months already. People are already getting pretty good at. Plug it in. You know, Christmas Day, New Year's. People start signing on, getting destroyed.
This is
Christmas
so wrong.
noobs.
This is so
No?
wrong.
Wait, so you're
Oh, no, it's right.
what is? So wait, you're saying Christmas noobs
noobs.
is when
noobs.
they get a game at Christmas and then they play it and they get like owned because
And they're
No, because
They're
if the
rookies.
game came out in like May, but say the parents can't afford it for whatever reason, the kid doesn't have enough money,
yeah.
he has to wait till Christmas to get it.
Yeah.
Or even
Yeah.
if it's like an October release, you know,
Yeah.
that's for a game to come out. That's a substantial skill gap you're going to have
It
at
is.
Christmas.
Oh, it is, mate.
You're
People
right.
have figured out the mechanics, blah 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 blah. So that's I'm locking it
Yeah.
in, locked in.
Locked it. That was right.
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
That's right.
Boys. To
And-
be fair, that is the best time as veteran gamers ourselves. That's the
Veterans.
best time to be playing a game.
oh, absolutely.
Is it not? Because you
get-
destroy everyone.
Yeah, you get the fresh influx of like rookie 7-year-olds.
Yeah.
You do
playing
just have your way,
Halo,
don't you?
and
It's
you're
just
like,
ridiculous.
This is
Well,
literal-
what do we have here? Fresh
yeah,
meat.
It's a
That's
slaughter.
great.
It looks like meat's back on the menu,
Oh
boys.
no.
Nice.
Mummy.
I'm still terrible, so
Well,
Oh.
you've always been pretty terrible, most of the
Jeez
time.
Louise.
I just play medic, sit at the back, get the
Okay.
revive, and run away.
Medic is adorable, man. You're so helpful.
Yeah, I know. I do my bit.
Medic's
Unle-
pretty good.
Unless we're talking about battlefield medics.
Whoa, whoa. Okay.
Christmas chicken. Christmas chicken. I wanted to click on
What
that.
was
That
that?
did not match up with
That
what
did.
you
What is
just
that?
said.
How is the cinematic military boot camp intro theme movie trailer effect? How does that?
Aiden's
that's
got to be a
nothing to
clue.
do with- It must be. Christmas chicken.
Christmas chicken. What's a Christmas chicken?
I think I know.
It's in the middle of the table. No, Tom.
Christmas chicken. I reckon someone. Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, that's it. Game over.
Yeah. So I would say something like that. Someone who's like doesn't really scared to. Okay, right. Someone who's scared to invite people over to host it because it's too much pressure for them. Christmas chicken. Too much pressure for them to do it. So they're the Christmas chicken. So they just go to other people's for Christmas every year.
I've got a better one.
Oh, go on.
That worked. That one worked. Go
I'm
ahead.
proud of you, John.
Thanks, Steve. Go ahead.
Still learning over here. Still learning.
So my
Always
one,
learning.
Christmas chicken, is basically the guy that bails on getting presents.
Oh, that's a good one.
Interesting.
Right? And so it's the family come round to him, and he's like,
Gets him a tenner. Yeah.
yeah, you know, he's like, gets a really simple, like,
Mhm.
you know, Link's Africa.
Of course.
Yeah, Aiden's had a
classic.
few in his lifetime. I bet you get that
I-
a lot,
I-
mate.
I
I
have-
bet you have.
Mate, I've still got some from last year that I
Have
haven't
you?
used. Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's really sad.
No, I like it. It
What?
means I never have to buy deodorant. It's
No,
brilliant.
that's true. You can tell you don't wear it.
Thomas.
I'm not wearing any right now. No, sorry
No.
about that.
It's a
Aiden.
quite a small room.
Yeah.
Aiden.
Who's right? What are you doing?
It's Trump saying wrong.
Oh, I'm wrong.
I love China.
You got it right.
Oh,
You got it right.
boy.
That's
That was
it.
good.
You got it.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
that
my
was good.
days.
Did I get it spot on?
You got it spot on.
I
A
am
Christmas chicken is
proud.
buying your Christmas presents the day before Christmas.
Oh, I was close.
That's me. I'm literally doing that.
Don't tell
Oh, you actually
the radio
are.
that.
Wait, don't tell everyone. Don't tell your family that we're all listening.
All of them.
Every single
Well,
little one.
No,
Every little cherub.
I have a massive family. There's no way that they're all listening.
How big?
Hundreds, man.
Don't make him.
Why you got to do that?
I didn't.
big?
I was just laughing. I made eye contact with
You
Josh.
did. Yeah, I saw.
Okay, we got 2 more left, and the score at the moment is Aiden on 6 and Tom on 4. It's still recoverable, Tom.
Oh, it is.
It is, isn't it?
And also, final one gets double points.
It's within
What? Don't.
reaching
Wait, what is it?
distance.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
That's like such a pathetic little.
The next
rule.
one.
You're
Next
a
goal
pathetic
wins.
Little rule.
Next goal wins. No, I've
You're
been
a-
smashing you all game. You're 10 up.
Daddy!
So this is the intro for the next one.
Wait, for what?
Christmas treed.
Sorry?
Christmas treed.
It's got to be something to do with a Christmas tree. That's where I'm starting.
Brave.
That's where I'm starting
Brave
this
Brave start,
route.
Tom. Brave start.
I'm starting this trip on the Christmas tree, and I'm going to continue now with you've bought a Christmas tree.
Good start.
I'm carrying
You've been
on.
Christmas tree.
But you get a real one, right?
Oh, okay.
And you go to get rid of it after Christmas is long gone, dead, finished.
So when would you say what month?
December. No, January. Well, unless you're my girlfriend, and then it's March because you leave your Christmas tree up for that long. But yeah, so you go
Like that
to,
one.
you go to clear it away, and there's just a lot of mess, and you've been Christmas treed.
Oof.
Oof.
Savage. I actually worked in a garden centre, right?
he's got it.
Wow, by God.
This is my therapy. Thank you. I use this every week to get stuff off my. No. So I
It's like
and I
ASMR
used to package up the Christmas trees.
Tom's impressed.
I heard this is what's made it for. Think you put it in the net machine, and then I used to cut it, wrap it up.
Oh yeah,
put it in people's cars.
You can put it
Would
in
you
that
say
machine.
you're an
I-
expert at doing that?
I was alright.
Yeah.
I had some big ones,
You had some big
little
ones.
ones.
Yeah.
You know,
What were you a fan of?
I
Big
quite
ones or little ones?
I quite like the little ones, to be honest.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you a little sort of guy?
And getting Christmas treed
Yeah.
is when. Oh, this is actually a rubbish answer when you say it out loud.
Just mate,
So
spit
you
it
put,
out.
you put the tree in the thing and then you cut it. And there's a story when I worked at the garden centre of one year, one of the new guys got put in it, and he got
Was it
got
you?
netted up. It wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
Some other guy, not me.
Some guy,
other
definitely
geezer.
wasn't me. He got put in it and tied up in it, and it was just like left.
And sold.
I reckon that's getting Christmas.
Sold to a little lady called Doris.
I reckon that's getting Christmas treed, getting wrapped up. Or
That's pretty good.
no,
He's clipped
better
his
answer.
fingers.
When
you
you're
can't.
putting
No, you submitted your
I haven't
final answer. Josh,
not submitted.
results.
Turn it in.
Results.
I shall
It's not
hear
the-
him out.
Thank you.
Boo.
I reckon getting Christmas
Order!
getting Christmas treed is when you're trying to decorate the Christmas tree,
Okay.
But you accidentally become it by getting the Listen.
That classic
Listen.
tale. I was decorating the tree and I suddenly became a green pine tree.
Listen. You become it in a way that you accidentally decorate yourself.
You have become what you swore to destroy.
I don't know, like you're putting tinsel on and it gets all wrapped up. You're like, oh, God's sake.
And that has never happened to a fully limbed, normal operating adult.
That's my answer. You accidentally get yourself caught up in tinsel.
Is that your final
There's
answer?
glitter all over
Is
you.
that
You've
because
been
you wear
Christmas
glasses?
tree.
Is that why it happens?
Maybe. I don't know. I've never.
Is that-
never happened to me?
Aiden, is that
That's my
your-
answer. That's my answer.
No, that wins. I'm sorry, that wins. Just
Who's right?
Christmas tree, a term for somebody who has had a vasectomy.
What? Explain.
That's all it is.
Oh, sorry. Oh, he's got no baubles on him.
We
that
are
what-
baubles deep in this discussion.
He's like, what?
I'm gonna give Aiden a point.
Doctor.
Aiden,
Some rusty petty.
Some geezer walks into the hospital. He's like, I need to get a Christmas tree, lads.
yeah, I got a Christmas tree at 5. Okay, Aiden, I'm gonna give you an answer for just being completely ridiculous.
That was quality, mate.
No, it was good.
Last
See where it's
one.
coming From?
Double points.
I've got to win.
Is that enough to save him or not?
This
Who's him?
You.
we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Don't hide it.
We'll have to see.
It definitely isn't. I'm
It is
definitely
though,
3
mate.
ahead.
I can get
Because I was
this.
2 ahead
I can
a
get
minute
this in the
ago.
bag. Stop using maths.
Remember, you can still get points for having super detailed answers or funny
3
answers.
points. 3 points.
4 points.
4.
Christmas card tard. Christmas card tard.
Easy, mate.
Aiden goes first.
No, it's easy.
Aiden goes
Easy,
first.
bruv.
Someone who misspells or otherwise completely butchers the Christmas
No,
card.
that's wrong. That's straight up
well,
wrong.
shut up. It's my answer.
Right, just move on. Can I
No,
do it now?
someone who can
Right, wait.
Christmas card tard. Someone who's
Oh,
like
mate, I've got this.
not good at
No.
Christmas cards and they write your name wrong
No.
and
You've
there's
got
not
it
even
so
any money
wrong.
in it.
You've
There's
got-
no money in it.
You've
What? That's the whole point of a
Do
Christmas
you know
card.
what the best part is?
What?
We've all seen it. We've all experienced it.
What Christmas card
When you
tard?
get a Christmas card from your
Yeah.
aunt and you open it and it says on the front with love to our nephew or something, and you open it and the tenner like gently slips out and floats
You
and
ignore
lands upon your lap, and you ignore it. You make eye contact with the card and you read every letter. You read the
out loud as well.
Tom.
Merry Christmas from now.
no, it's like no. You have to answer. It's like, oh, it's a tenner. Wow, I didn't know.
And then you make eye contact with your aunt and your uncle, and you go, "This is really generous."
Wait, holding the
The-
card
the
or the money?
funniest one.
Holding the money, and then you sniff it and you go,
Real.
"Bit cheap though."
No, the funniest one for me is when you open a card and there's there's no money in it. So no, listen, there's no money in it. No, there's no money in it. Shut up. Yes, we're poor. There's no money in it. So you read it, as you do, and you say, "Oh, that's a nice card," and wait for everyone to stop looking. You look at the envelope just to see if maybe on the off chance it might have fell out. It's just like, please, and then there's nothing in
And
it.
then you look up and you make eye contact with the person who gave you the card, and you just scoped out the envelope.
A tear rolls down your
Has
face.
anyone else had that or not?
No, I always get money.
No, mate. I just get rolling in money. I just don't know where to put it
How
all.
dare you look in the envelope?
So, there's no money in it, and I didn't get a present. What's the point? Get out of my house.
Where's my money, Mum?
What's
I can't
this?
believe it.
Put the card on the floor. What's this? Say the paper I want. Cheryl.
Has no one had that?
No. I'm grateful for just.
Don't keep repeating as no one had that. Because no one has.
I'm waiting for someone to say yes.
No.
Please.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Tom, what's your?
I've just forgotten what we were talking
Christmas
about.
card tard.
Christmas card guitar.
Christmas card. That was a vain attempt at chatting.
This is
talking.
friendly competition.
Friendly banter.
Woo. That's getting hot now.
Christmas tards.
Card tard.
Card
Well,
Shut
I'm
up,
thinking,
Aiden.
right, yeah, pipe down, love.
So-
At least I get money in my card. Christmas tard is when someone doesn't get anyone
Oh.
Christmas cards. Everyone else gives themselves,
yeah, that makes
gives
sense.
everyone Christmas cards. this
That makes
person
sense.
doesn't give anyone Christmas cards.
Remember,
Yes.
boys, that there are double points in this round.
Yeah.
And I've got them all.
Tom gets a point for
One.
a funny
Four.
answer.
Tom does.
What did he say?
Mate.
This was a good one.
Made me laugh. Made me laugh.
Yeah, you get that.
Well, it didn't, did it?
Kind of did that, mate.
Tom
Yeah.
gets 2 points
Sorry.
for getting it correct.
That's 3 points, right?
Wait, really? You got it right.
So
would
a
you-
Christmas
how
card.
could- do I get any points?
Four.
Do I get any points? Because don't turn me up. Don't turn me
He's been turned
Put me
up.
back on.
No,
Right,
no,
listen.
put that back
No,
down.
Listen.
Just put that back down.
I'm keeping my feet.
Put that
right.
back down.
Listen.
He's just muted.
He's muted it. Hear me out. He
Just-
got points just for saying something. I didn't. You don't have to get it right to get points. So do I get any points?
And being a sore loser really doesn't suit you.
No, I'm not. What are you doing?
It's Christmas
Don't try
time.
and spread your Christmas cheer on it. I've been
Okay,
wrong.
a Christmas card tied. A person who sends you a Christmas card, or the person who you have received a Christmas card from after Christmas.
Wait, so none of us are right.
After Christmas.
So he was the
you're being
closest. He
late.
said he said he was closest.
That
So
deserves 2
oh my
points,
God! Final
Tardy,
score.
yeah, being late. Oh, this
Fine.
is outrageous.
Final score.
Deal
Yeah.
with it.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Read it out.
Unbelievable. Aiden, 6 points.
Very good.
Tom,
Don't do this to me. Don't.
6 points.
Oh,
It's a
that's
draw!
all right. Yeah,
Get
that's
in,
all
my
right.
son.
What's this?
It's a draw. Well done, guys.
Alright, well done, team.
So, is there a tie break?
That means
So technically everyone wins.
we carry the score
Well, there's no
across.
Ooh.
Oh, we
So
roll
next
over.
week.
Oh my!
Oh, mate.
Is this your
This is
clever
an
ploy
ongoing-
getting me back? Because I don't want to come back after today.
Too bad.
Why did you
Getting
come back this
rinsed.
time?
It was alright last time, wasn't it?
Oh, mate, I rinsed you last time.
Yeah, but this is
Sorry,
there's
speak
so
up.
much I can take, isn't it?
What? Well,
And
you
I've
were the
been
one that told
muted.
us the story that you're poor.
Not me.
Oh, your
My
family.
auntie skimping.
Damn it, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Okay.
don't know.
Thank you, guys. That was a close. I can't believe you drew.
I can't believe we drew.
Aiden had such a demanding lead. Tom's just good at answers and knowing stuff.
You know what? That's the real classic story of someone overcoming the odds.
Classic that.
'Cause
The
Aiden
underdog.
was-
Falls.
Aiden was
Gets
storming
smashed
ahead.
at
He
true or
was.
false and gets a free
Mate.
handout in points at the end.
I don't
That's
think...
overcoming. That's hard work.
I don't
That's hard
think...
work. Don't mute me.
Turn him
That's
down.
hard work.
Turn him down.
That's hard work paying
I
off.
don't think
Free
I
handouts,
got
mate.
smashed in the first round.
Sorry,
clarify
1
that?
point. 1 point. What's that? 1 point.
It was-
1 point.
That was a flagging start. I had to come back, and I did. And I just want to thank everyone who supported me the
I
last
can't believe
year
it.
and got me to this place. Thank you.
Yeah. Was that it? I was
That was
expecting more than
that
that.
was my victory speech.
That's
Aiden.
right. It's good. Humble. Very good.
Cheers, mate.
I had fun.
trying to find a sound effect.
At least I got to give a victory speech.
Okay.
Well-
wait, you both draw. Draw.
I won
Yeah.
in the hearts of our listeners.
I don't
I
think
won.
so. I think many people would be on my side. You were saying how you had a nice plan ready for us to come on air, and it won't be stressful or
Mr.
anything.
Penn.
Won't have to do anything. It's all planned. Oh, what's this? Surprise
Actually-
show at 5 o'clock.
To be fair,
Exhaust all his material, which is exactly why he's been sat there on this soundboard, desperately trying to find material.
Aiden, mate, I'm actually with you on that one.
Thank you.
Me-
It was our plan. Yeah.
No,
No,
you don't
none
get
of
to
that.
cover this up with poorly timed jingles.
No, stop. Am I
Or
wrong?
screeches
Am I
for
wrong?
help.
You used all your content at 5 o'clock today.
Thank you for listening to you guys.
Don't sign off. I'm teaming up with Aiden for this one.
Thank
You
you.
failed us.
You guys are correct. There was a last-minute spontaneous show where the
How
material
was it last minute?
had to be used
Definitely.
because
You
of
planned
the.
it. This was all
It was last minute.
planned.
It was this morning. I was
You did this to embarrass us.
I did.
You
yeah.
single-handedly ruined my radio career in one single sitting.
I didn't
What
realize
career?
you wanted a radio career.
No, I
Tom.
don't. I think this
I
is a
can't
waste of
believe
time.
that-
I'll tell you what. What
Our
about
time.
next week? You guys host it, and then you can think of everything, and I won't have to be responsible
I'm
for
all right, Aiden.
No, you can make another one, but just don't do it
You
again.
can make that.
You have to sort of win us back.
Once again, thank you for our guests coming onto the show.
Why did you strongly imply guests? We are literally the focal point of this entire. Well, I'd say I am the focal point, but
I mean, you're the one with you're over there. We're
I
over-
would, yeah, we're over here, mate. I would say we each have
get
our
Aiden
own...
back on my side.
I don't know. I think...
Thank you for listening to Europe Radio. Does anyone have
lads.
it's the end gong? Does anyone have any shout outs before we end?
no, not really.
Okay. Aiden?
I think I shouted out all the people I knew last week.
You can
You have like 2 shout outs.
You can do it
My
again.
mum.
You can do it again.
Can I give a
Shout out
special?
shout out to my mum who I actually have to call back in a minute.
You
She
do.
called me earlier.
Can I give a special shout out to the aunt that disappointed you at every?
I can't remember if it was my aunt. It was someone, and I will, I held it against them forever.
Amazing.
Just imagine having the nerve to do that.
I mean, she's allowed. She's allowed
You sound
to.
so spoiled, mate.
Jesus.
Not even a fiver.
Thank you, guys. Same time next week, 8 p.m. I'll be damned. Us 3 will be back, and the games will continue. And who will be victorious? Thank you for listening, guys.
Thank you.
See you later. Thanks for listening. To skip to our first official Having Words podcast, check out episode 4.